When I left Pakistan on the 10th of August in 1996, the KSE was at about 1,200 points. Today, it's at 114 plus thousand points. And you would look at that and you would say, oh, but US dollar, US dollar. No, even when you factor in the US dollar, the KSE over 30 years has returned more than the S&P 500. If I ask you to name one person that you know in Pakistan that materially is doing worse than their parents or worse than their grandparents, it's really, really hard to find the name of such a person. Very hard. In general, the upward mobility in Pakistan is insane. You can't find people that you've known for a couple of generations where the current generation is doing worse. And at the same time, in much of the West, it's the opposite. So it's not about absolutes. It's really about the direction of the country. And there are such big macro indicators as to what the direction of the country is. How can a country outperform the S&P 500, the greatest exchange on earth, in dollar terms, through wars, famines, floods, confrontations, assassinations, and imagine a slightly more stable situation. Since 1947, we've averaged slightly over 5% growth, around 5% growth. During the 200 years the British ruled the subcontinent, we were at 0.25% growth. So we constantly criticize ourselves. We say that we're stupid and corrupt and we're uneducated and we're not worth much. And at the same time, what magic happened in 1947 that our growth shot up from 0.2 to 5%? What magic happened over the last 30 years when we were criticizing every aspect of our country, when our stock exchange delivered greater returns than the best stock exchange in the world? The potential in Pakistan is so crazy, actually, that the issue is, like, how do you do so many things all at the same time? That's the issue. That's the challenge. And the other issue is that the venture environment in Pakistan is still very nascent. So the reason why I appreciate Faisal so much, and obviously, lots of friends in this community that all thinking the same thing now, which is that we have to now take a stand. We have to take a stand and actually become a community, and not just talk about what you did and I did and the other guy did, but actually be a community that reinforces itself, that is true to each other, that helps and reinforces, and is one with the same goal of building a diaspora globally that we all can be proud of, and taking the benefits of what God has given us, whether in mind or heart or in earnings or in the value we've built, and uplift Pakistan. If we're not going to do it, then what are we relying on other people for? So we got to go help him, and we've got to help each other, and that's the way it is. Now we got to learn, and we got to get better, and we got to be more professional, but we got to stick with each other, because the world right now in particular reminds you that it's a dog eat dog world. So if you can find a family around you to help you and support you, it only helps in that journey of growth and that journey of prosperity. And that's my wish to all of you. I hope you are able to find partners and friends that you can go build this with and benefit the country of your origin. I think that's a noble goal.